Alright guys, the SS Ultimate Goku, back with another video. And so we're going to talk about this shit right now. We got it on. Alright, so quick video, update on this BS. So YouTube has now just fucking lied. Excuse my French, but they did. They just lied to me. So I just got a notification from YouTube that they basically said, here's the freaking DM, because I'm freaking on them on Twitter. I've been hitting them up. I'm still waiting for a reply back. They're probably not going to reply back to me because they're all pieces of shit, and they don't fucking reply after they answer their questions, because it took me a year to get my other community guideline strike removed. Excuse my French. But I'm pissed. So here's the actual DM they gave me. Quote, update. We checked the video and we confirmed that it was removed due to a copyright issue and not because of a community guideline strike. It's best to dispute this claim from your video manager / copyright notice. Check out this frequent page that covers common Q&As, and then they show the link for the help. You can also remove the claimed content from your upload with your editing tools. Let us know if you have any other issues. Yes, YouTube, I still have freaking issues. Here's my issue. Why was my video removed for community guidelines? That's what you're not answering me. Your video, my video was not removed for copyright. I did not get a copyright strike. See, some people don't understand the difference between community guideline strikes and copyright strikes. They are not the same. They are not the same, guys. It was Rooster Teeth's job to remove my video, not YouTube's. And this is what I was thinking. This was my theory. I was talking to some people yesterday about this. I flat out said, if my video was removed for copyright, it should not have been removed for community guidelines. Because community guidelines is not the same as copyright. Copyright is that the company notifies YouTube and they put a claim out, and that is what gets the video removed. Community guideline strikes, on the other hand, the community guideline is something that is given through YouTube. That is something that is given through goddamn YouTube. Okay? That is something that is given through YouTube, not through copyright. Okay? YouTube looks at the video as if it's spam, if it's misadvertising, misleading, harmful, bullying, harassing. That is what a community guideline strike is. It is not copyright. Okay? What the YouTube community guideline strike is something completely different from copyright. So the fact that I got my video removed for community guidelines, which it's not, and it is a copyright, my video should not have gotten a community guideline strike. This is some straight up bullshit. Okay, this is some straight up bullshit. And YouTube knows it straight up. Alright? And they still haven't answered the question about this. Alright, I looked through their freaking community guidelines, and nowhere does it say on their, thing that they can take my video down for copyright, for community guidelines. Community guidelines is not the job of YouTube. That is the job of Rooster Teeth, in this case, or the copyright contents person. Also, I would like to also bring out the effect of the fact that YouTube basically just contradicted themselves on this DM, which everyone knew when the moment they sent it that, people were going to know. And so that's why I'm telling you guys. These guys just flat out lied to me, and they still aren't going to explain. Like I said, my appeal was rejected, even though they just admitted that my video should not have been removed for community guidelines. They didn't say it, but they just basically admitted to removing a video that was not a community guideline violation. Okay, they just basically admitted to it. They just admitted to it. So, I don't know what I'm going to do, because I feel like I should be allowed to sue them now, because they literally just admitted to illegally taking my video down. But of course, I don't have that kind of money to freaking subpoena these guys. But the fact of the matter is I should be allowed to sue them, because they literally just said that it was not a copyright strike, yet they get a community guideline strike, yet they just admitted that my video was not taken down for community guidelines, yet they took it down for community guidelines as we are looking at it right now. Here it is, right here. Look at that. Does this look like a copyright strike? Because last time I checked, community guidelines and copyrights aren't the goddamn same thing, guys. Now, if Rooster Teeth would have freaking claimed it, of course I would have appealed it, and, you know, we would have been on our old happy way with this shit. But community guidelines, I can't just, like, well, I can appeal, but you can't just, like, go to the content creator and be like, yo, this is a mistake. You can't do that with a community guideline strike. I can't. And this is what YouTube isn't understanding. So, I'm pissed off right now because this makes no goddamn sense. This makes no goddamn sense. This is some straight up bullshit. I demand my community guideline strike removed. YouTube. But I know you're not watching this because you're all freaking hypocritical pieces of shit. Okay? That just literally screwed me and just admitted that you just broke your own policy. Okay? You admitted that you broke your own goddamn policy. Anybody that looks at a community guideline strike guidelines knows there's nothing in there that says copyright. Copyright and community guidelines are not the same goddamn thing. Okay? So, this is where we're at, guys. If anybody, you know, has any, you know, is able to talk to any YouTube people, you know, please, please let them contact me, because I would love to give them a piece of my mind right now. I really would, because I literally can read these guys their goddamn rules to them and tell them, hey, where did I violate a community guideline strike? They literally just said on my DM that it was not removed for a community guideline strike, yet they gave me a community guideline strike. It's literally on my channel. You just seen it. So please explain to me, YouTube, where the hell you justify getting rid of my video for a community guideline strike when you just flat out said it was copyright. Makes no goddamn sense. So that's where I'm at with this. I'm out. I'm the SS Ultimate Goku. I'm out of here. Peace.